Hi friends, Mrs. Skiffington again. This time I'm talking about math choices, and for today's must-do activities, which are across the top of your choice board, you will need this and these. Okay, so for these, you only need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You don't need all of them. So I'll show you that in a minute. Sorry. Now I'm dropping them all. So you need, there's 5. Is this 5? I don't seem to have 5. Oh, I got it. All right, so you'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You just need those. I'm not going to explain this game here. When you click the link on the choice board, I will explain it then, okay? Just make sure you have those for today's activities. It is a must-do. Okay. All right, now also on here, in here, your must-dos are going to be re-teaching 2-1. That's this with all these dots. So you're going to first trace a line from each one, like this. Oh, sorry. Trace a line from each one. You don't trace if there are no dots. So you remember this from the activity we did in school. You start at the top, trace, trace, trace a line. No lines here. Okay. Then you're going to circle the group that has more. Okay. Down here for number 2, that's a little bit different. So you need to make sure somebody helps you read these little teeny weeny directions down here, because you're going to do the same thing, meaning you'll match up your top and your bottom, but you're going to do something different whether it is more the same or fewer. Okay, so make sure somebody reads those directions. They're down here for you. This one is, you'll do something with more. This one will be for the same. And these 2, you are going to do something with fewer. Okay, so have somebody read that, but you might even remember from our activities in school. Okay, and then you're also going to do the practice page on this side. You just flip the page over. Remember, try not to use marker on here because it's going to bleed right through. And you're going to do the same thing where you're going to draw a line from the top object to the bottom. You're not going to draw a line if there's nothing here. Okay, and then circle each group that has fewer. Okay, and then they say if the groups have the same, you're going to circle, they call it the exercise number. That's basically just these. We've talked about these before, the 1 with the star, the 2 with the apple, the 3 with the fish, and the 4 with the heart. Okay, so if they are the same, you're going to circle the number, whichever. Okay, otherwise you're just circling the group that has fewer. Okay, so those are your 3 activities. This one you'll have to just click and I'll tell you how to play this. It's a more or fewer game. Okay, and your choice activities on the bottom row, and your packet that was sent home in your folder, whichever one you have. Remember, this one just has a weekend share. It's the only difference. You're going to turn to enrichment 21, which is this guy. Big dinosaur eating sandwiches. Okay, and your directions here are you're going to draw a line to match the sandwich that has the same number of slices of bread as the dinosaur. So you're going to look at these 3 sandwiches, and you're going to draw a line to whichever one of these matches this one. So from here to whichever one matches the same number of slices of bread. And then you're going to mark an X on the sandwich that has fewer slices, and you're going to color the sandwich that has more slices of bread. So you're looking at these individual pieces of bread here. Okay? All right. So that's that activity. And the next activity is, a fewer, more, or same flip grid activity. This is also, it's a choice, remember. Using the story Just Enough Carrots. So if you want to do, I know you guys like Flipgrid. If you feel like doing a Flipgrid activity, you're going to listen to the story Just Enough Carrots and then go over to Flipgrid and I'll tell you what you're supposed to do from there. Okay, it's fun. It's an activity you can do in your house. So the next and last of your choices are more and fewer boom cards. You guys seem like you get the hang of boom cards. You're going to click on that. It's going to take you to boom cards. And it has a little, you might need somebody to read with you. I think this one, though, might have a little voice talking and telling you, asking you the question. So try it out. So you're going to determine which has more, which has fewer on the boom cards. And that is also a choice activity. So that is your math for today. Enjoy.